Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Eli at Kingsbridge Performance and 4x4. Now, we've got for you this evening a superb Tesla Model X with a full enhanced by Kingsbridge specification. What does that mean? It means we enhance the vehicle with our own subtle little touches just to make it stand out amongst all the other examples. Now this particular model is a 68, so it's a late 2018. Of course, Teslas come with 4 years warranty, so it's only 2 years old. This car's got 2 years left, and they also come with an 8-year battery warranty, so of course there's 6 years left of that. It's done just over 20,000 miles. It's a one owner from new car, cost just over £110,000 when this car was new, so it was a lot of money. It's really spec'd up with everything you could want on a Tesla, and I love these cars. I drive one as a family car with a family, and they're fantastic. The sound system's incredible with a premium sound system. You've got Spotify as well, so you can pick any. The kids can pick whatever song they want. You can all choose songs. You've got karaoke as well, so you can sing along if you wish. You've got all the little toys and games on it as well on the main screen. It's great. This is the MC2, so because it's a late 18, it gets the later upgraded media system. It's the 100D as well, which is the one to have because obviously that gives you around 300 miles range. Now as you walk up to the car with the keys in your pocket, the doors pop open. As you can see here, I've got 2 keys. Okay. Everything that came with this car from new is indeed still in the vehicle. So the car sense that I've got the keys on me, so it's popped open the door. Depending on how close you are, we'll pop it open however much room there is. And inside we've got the 7-seat interior. It's the black leather, the premium, excuse me, the premium pack with full black leather to the dash as well. Now, let me talk to you about some of the options that we've done. So we have enhanced it with gloss black 22-inch turbine wheels, and the calipers painted in red. The car's got a full set of brand new Pirelli tyres all round, which means that when I say brand new, Goodyear tyres. When I say brand new, I mean they're not brand new this week, but I mean within the last couple of thousand miles, so they've got 8mm of tread. They're like brand new, basically. You can't put your fingers down the tread. We've got these lovely red painted calipers, like I said, by ourselves, the gloss black wheels. Now, all the chrome on the outside is now being changed to black by ourselves, all being wrapped in black. We've also given it full privacy glass, so we've added the privacy to the front so it flows through. So there's no more chrome on here. It just gives it that modern look. All the Tesla badges have been wrapped in satin black, the front and rear, and this has been wrapped in black, but obviously this is left in chrome just so it stands out. We've got still the Model X 100D, fixed rear spoiler as is standard with these. The headlights have received paint protection film, but for headlights specifically, with a slight smoke tint to it to give it a darker look in line with what we've done with the rest of the vehicle, and it looks absolutely fantastic. So that's our 2018 Tesla Model X 100D on the exterior. Okay, in beautiful condition. It's in the best colour, the graphite silver, which is that lovely grey, which contrasts beautifully with the gloss black accents. It just works so well. I'll move on to the interior now. So first of all, I'll get out my keys, and for the boot you can press the button twice, open it, you can press the front one twice which we'll do anyway. In front, I can just hear that open now. So it's a power tailgate. You can adjust the height you want it to open to on the main screen. You've got 7-seat interior. These obviously fold down for much bigger boot space. Underneath here, it's just more storage space. It's vast, it's cavernous, there's loads and loads of storage in these cars. Obviously, like I say, when these seats are folded down, it's absolutely enormous. So we'll close the boot. We'll go round to the front of the vehicle and show you the front boot, or the frunk. Here we go. That's for your emergency. If you ever run out of battery and you can't get in, you lock yourself out, then there's a way to get yourself in. But anyway, everything's here that should be with the car as per the original. So you've got the normal household socket, charging cable together with the adapter for the 110 amp. You've got the supercharge cable for use with all chargers that are not Tesla. Of course, if you go to a Tesla supercharger, which you'll use, which is the fastest one you can get, can charge the car to full in about an hour. That will have a cable already on it, so you just plug it in. You've got the original warning triangle, towing eye, the Tesla pack there, the manual, and then there's the cargo net there. So everything's there exactly as it was from new, which is great. Now, going round to the passenger compartment. Never get tired of those doors, the way they open the Falcon doors, fantastic. So we've got the Alcantara headliner, which is superb. Obviously glass in the roof. You've got the speaker there with the light, carbon wrapped interior trim. You've got the button there for the rear passengers to close or open the doors. Loads of leg room in here. You've got the full black leather seats. If we use this handle here, that obviously rolls forward. You can see there the rearmost seats as well, with 2 central cup holders. These seats are pushed as far back as they'll go. They can also go further forward. There is, I think it's done all electronically from the screen, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember correctly. But I'll show you that when we get to that in a moment. You've got some USB ports there and the sliding front armrests. Moving on to the front. So again, we've got the carbon wrapped interior trim, which goes fantastic with the rest of the interior colour. You've got your power wing mirrors and folding, of course, as well. And you've also got power windows, of course. Your seats, of course, electrically adjustable. You've got the fantastic glass roof going all the way. Now, I've got the keys in my pocket. I'm just going to put them down on here for the moment. So literally to close the door, all I do is put my foot on the brake and the door closes itself. To close the rear doors, to close all the doors, you just press close all. There we go. And you can do the same to open them as well. Before I get onto the screen, let's show you this is huge, twin cup holders. These are adjustable, you can just pull them out and slide them where you want. There's more space there as well. And then there's also further space here with the USB sockets as well. Excuse me. These cup holders you can cover up with the armrest if you want the armrest there. Glove box, just press that button there. And again, all this wrapped in the carbon, which looks great and just lifts that interior to a much more modern look. Full digital dash, of course, and like I say, this is the MC2, so it's the later screen. So with that, because it's a 68 plate, you get things like the karaoke. Now, to get all this, you've got to subscribe to the premium pack, or premium connectivity, I should say. It's about £10 a month. You've got to get the app register the car to yourself, which I've done. Then you can control the car, you can see how much charge is left, you can open, close, warm it up, cool it down, etc, etc. Pretty much everything. But once you do that, you can also see where the car is anytime. It's got a live tracker on it, constantly alerting if anything opens. This car's also got the dash cams, which are built into the car. It's fantastic. But yeah, so you've got the karaoke. If you want to sing along, you can choose various different songs. Me and my kids love The Greatest Showman. We all sing along to that. It's great fun. Okay, so that's really nice feature to have. Again, the Spotify and the sound system, again, like I've been saying, it is amazing on this car. It's probably the best sound system in my opinion in any car I've heard, and I'm I've heard a lot, so I don't say that lightly. Worth subscribing them for the £10 a month. It also gives you satellite images on the navigation. You can have that if you like. I don't mind either, but it also gives you live internet, etc. So it's useful to have, I'd say, and worth its subscription fee. So you've got the Spotify, you've got the karaoke, you've got the tuning, which is your essentially your internet radio. Obviously, you've got your phone connectivity as well. You can play music from your phone if you wish, but there's no need to whatsoever with the Spotify. You can adjust everything here as well on the audio. You've also got your toy box, which is great. So you've got the whoopee cushion feature here, which is much talked about. Tracks. I mean, there's just so many different things you can mess about with. When you press the get cozy, the fire comes on. You can hear that crackling. The heater comes on to make it all nice and hot, and it starts playing, which I will do in a minute. Some nice relaxing music as well. Very good stuff. I love it. So much fun, this stuff that you can do. There we go, bit of Al Green. Anyway, scrap that. You've got Sketchpad. The kids love this, so you can actually use the screen as a sketch pad, and do all sorts of fun with it. Let's just see if I can get out of here now. Exit. There we go. Model Christmas, that's where it does the whole sing and dance with the music. It's fantastic. Mars, where the car drives on Mars. The Santa, there's loads. Then if we go to entertainment, you've then got stuff like games, etc. I mean, what a car. What a fantastic car. I love it. Internet, of course. If you want to browse the web, so you can go on Google, etc. On here, as you can see there. Let's just close that. Charging, so this will tell you how much mileage is left. You can also open the charge port electronically. You can set the charging limit. So for day-to-day use, 80%, which is what it's set at, is where you want it. If you charge the battery constantly to the max, you will reduce the lifespan of the battery. So 80%, unless you go on a long trip, then you'd increase it to the full amount. Okay. Going back to this energy, again, that will tell you energy consumption, and again, there's loads of different buttons and sub-menus that you can use. Cameras, there's several. There's this one at the back, and there's also, as you'll see on the picture, or on here, you can see there's some side cameras as well, so you can see the cameras that are in the wings there, the images from there. That and the dash cam is actually not available on the I call them facelift ones. Okay, so it's actually worthwhile hunting these out. Calendar, call if you want to call. I've not got my phone connected to the car yet. Car, you've got everything from quick control, so your lights, your suspension, of course, you can raise and lower substantially, as you can see there. Driving,
so you can adjust the steering from comfort, standard and sport. The regenerative braking, whether it's low or standard. So obviously when you come off the accelerator, if you turn it on low, it will brake less naturally. But you can adjust everything on here. Autopilot. This hasn't got the full enhanced autopilot, but believe me, having sold and driven loads of Teslas, it is a complete waste of time. And the reason for that is, folks, because it's not possible in UK law to drive on a road without a driver at the wheel driving the car. So essentially all the autopilot does is continue doing what a normal cruise control or adaptive cruise control would do, but essentially it will slow down at traffic lights and supposedly overtake cars. In practice, it's a complete waste of time, believe me. You can of course upgrade to full enhanced autopilot if you wish. You pay £2,000, you can do it on the app and it will download it, but do not waste your money. It is not worth it. When the law changes and the cars can drive autonomously, then yes, great, but at the moment it's a complete waste of time. So I wouldn't look for any car or pay any money for enhanced autopilot because it doesn't really do anything. Okay, you get adaptive cruise control anyway. You can see there's the adaptive cruise lever. So yeah, I wouldn't bother with that. I couldn't understand it. Just on a side note here, we went to Scotland, not in this Tesla, another one, and I put it on full enhanced autopilot, navigate, etc., and I couldn't understand it. Just wasn't doing anything different to normal adaptive cruise. And then I did a bit more research and understood that actually it doesn't actually do anything different other than it knows junctions and will slow down as you approach them. Not worth it. Problem is it's not very good either, so you end up taking over anyway. So yeah, forget that. Vehicle obviously with various door heights you can play with. The display, of course, you can adjust trips, navigation, safety and security, service, etc., software. Premium connectivity expires on 12th of February. Obviously that's renewable, so you can pay, I think, like I said, $9.99 a month. Autopilot safety features, that is standard. If you want to get the enhanced one, you pay, but like I say, I wouldn't bother. There's an update available which I need to download. That's pretty much it. Other than that, let's talk about some other things. So that takes you a quick shortcut to the charging screen. That saves your seat settings. That's previous owner. Dash cam USB drive getting full. So actually you've got your dash cams as well. That's this button here. Launch viewer. So you can actually see footage from the dash cam, front, rear, left and right, and that saves it constantly, so you can see. It's very clever stuff. You don't need to get separate dash cams on these. Let's close that down. That's your current downloads. We don't need to go in that. I've shown you that. Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, etc., etc. Okay. This one's also got the winter pack, folks. So you've got, if we just go up there, let me just try and pull it up there with me 2 moments. Oh, there we go. I had it. There we go. So if you get the climate control up, you can see you can actually heat all the seats. All 7 seats can be heated, and you've got a heated steering wheel as well and heated screen. So that's part of the winter pack, and in fact the washer jets and wipers are heated as well. Crazy stuff, but yes, it is. That's part of the winter pack, which is very much, in my opinion, worthwhile having. Let me just pull that out and switch those off. Bear with me. There we go. All off. There we go. Okay. So that's that. Here you've got the main screen. Of course, you can zoom in and out like you can on an iPhone. You can minimize the bottom screen if you wish, so you can have it full screen. You can go around, you can turn it, do whatever you want pretty much. It's very, very intuitive, very easy to use, very responsive. You've got also these menus here on this screen which you can go through. Okay. And then this shows you lots of other information as well, as you're driving primarily. But that's pretty much everything on the Teslas. This particular one, like I say, all the options that it's got means it's got the HEPA filter, it's got the premium sound, it's got the premium interior package, the self-opening doors. That's not standard, by the way. Self-opening doors. So you need to have the correct package for that. I personally love them. Like I say, I think they are fantastic. Well worth the money, and I think the best family car you can get. That's it, folks. So I hope you found the video informative on our Tesla Model X. Hopefully I didn't go on too long. I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but there's a lot of information I wanted to show you on the Model X that is absolutely great. So I'll press the button, we'll lock the door. And there we go. So that's our 2018 Tesla Model X. It is a fantastic example. If you are interested in this particular vehicle, please do give us a call, email or text, and I'll be happy to run through any questions you may have. The car is of course available on finance. Teslas, only certain lenders finance them, so talk to us if you are looking for finance. And we do of course offer nationwide delivery to your doors, £1.50 a mile on an open trailer. The car is of course under Tesla warranty. We've had it at Tesla as well, so they've gone through everything, and everything's absolutely spot on. So if you have any other questions, just give me a call. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we'll see you shortly. Good night.